So now the overview of the death penalty is that it has been a failure to the United States, and like today's society, we need to change that. There are so many problems regarding the death penalty, and as well as there's the Black Lives Matter movement that's going on around. They're victims of the death penalty, so that's one big situation. So what we're asking for is a call to action, and there are three main solutions that we could just what to do to end the death penalty. So the first one, I'll leave it to you, Pedro.
Okay, so the first call to action is to go against, for propositions, so for a proposition that goes for the death penalty, you would want to go against the death penalty, because that's what this is all going for. So we want to go against the death penalty so we can get rid of it, or we can either, instead of making shorter sentences in order to go to the death penalty, we should make longer sentences so then they have more time to live, and either they have more time to either get out of it or just more for either rehabilitation or something. So I think we should be against the death penalty in the next proposition that comes out. So how would you?
My second call to action theory is to peacefully talk to Congress and the government, because as you know, like they're the ones in charge of the death penalty. So if we could just somehow find a way to revolt, not violently or anything physical abuse or anything, but if we can talk to them peacefully and let them hear our voices, then there's a way that they might change their minds regarding the death penalty. So that's my second way, and that's my belief about it. And what about you, Eduardo?
What I have to say is that the third call to action will be to spread the word if you disagree on the death penalty, because the death penalty is something cruel and inhumane, and in my opinion, I disagree with it, and we should just spread the word and get it abolition. I messed up on that. Can you
No worries. We can just cut that part.
Yeah, we'll just cut that part.
So then did you end it, or did
No,
you
you're still talking.
Okay.
So you say again, or no? I think we should just, when you say it,
Just say back to you.
no, you're gonna say like.
Just
so
say
how
back
about
to
your
you.
call? So you're gonna say how about your call to action, Eduardo? And then so that's where it's gonna be the cut, and then you're gonna ask him.
Okay, when you describe the proposition post, try to make it a little shorter. Since
No, we're not going to do that.
We're not doing
All
it.
you're going to do is
We're
just say
just-
back
Do
to
you want me to start? Do you want to start it, or do you just want to
No,
do
we're
that?
not gonna start over. So then he can just cut it. So you're just gonna say it. So you're gonna say.
Derek's going to say, like, so, what did you say?
So how about your call to action? So what did you introduce him for his call to action?
the spread the word if to disagree.
No, just like introduce me.
When you said, after you did yours, what did you say to him so that he can start talking?
Oh, so I told him, Eduardo. So what do you think is a call to action that we should do about the death penalty?
Yeah, you can do that.
So then just say that, and then we'll start. So go.
Okay. All right.
Are you ready, Eduardo?
All right.
Wait, how do I say, like, to end the death penalty? Like,
Abolish, not
Yeah,
abolition is like
that's
the
what I was
noun.
thinking
You had the right
about, yeah.
word, but yeah, just we want the
And
we
then
want
just
to
say
be,
back to me, and then back to you.
or you can even say, if you want to say abolition, you can say we support the abolition of the death penalty.
Yeah.
Abolish, or the death penalty should be abolished.
all right.
And then at the end, when I start to wave, you guys just like wave at the end.
Hi. Yeah. Just, all right. So
All right.
stay rolling.
Okay, go.
All right.
3, 2.
All right.
You can see.
So overview of the death penalty, it has affected so many millions of Americans throughout the country, and right now there's a world problem right now. So that regarding the Black Lives Matter movement, and as you know, there are some victims of these black people that are being victims of the death penalty, and it has affected their families as well as society as we know today. So we have come up with call to action solutions to this problem. So, Pedro, so what do you think is one solution that we could do to this death penalty?
Okay, so I think my call to action would be towards the propositions with the death penalty. So then when the propositions do come out the next time, you can go against the death penalty. So by saying no to the death penalty in order to get rid of it, or if it is the vote yes, then yes to get rid of the death penalty. So I think that's my call to action.
So my call to action that I found interesting about the death penalty is that there's a way we could peacefully talk with Congress. The way I say that is because with Congress and the government being in control and in power of the death penalty, and they're the ones in charge of it, the system has been failing, of course. So what we could do is that we could revolt peacefully or just let them hear our voices, and they will hear our voices and they will possibly change their minds regarding the death penalty in the states as well as the country. So, Eduardo, what do you think is another call to action?
Well, the third call to action would be spread the word. Like you're saying, Congress has to hear our word, and we need to spread our word. And in my opinion, I disagree with the death penalty, and I feel that we should abolish it because it's killing lives and it's pretty inhumane.
Thank you, Eduardo. Now, we thank you so much for this overview presentation, and we thank you so much. Have a good day.